lot of emotions, I want to express how much love I have for y'all. There are people out here today that have not stopped organizing on our platform since I was elected to office. I announced, in June of 2020, and built one of the strongest, broadest, most expansive, well-funded electoral campaigns for city council in the history of the city of Oakland. And that was impressive. And that's because of some of the people that are here today. I still get calls from around the world hearing about some of the things that we did right here in the city of Oakland. And I could not have done that without you all. I couldn't have done it. And there are folks right now trying to remove me from office and call out the platforms that they're not mine. They are coming straight from the people who are directly impacted, who do this work. The conditions that exist, I didn't create these conditions. I didn't create what folks are trying to fight right now. I didn't create this mess that is going on in here.
That's right.
But I'm damn sure trying to do my hardest and my best to address hundreds of years of dysfunction. And I'm one person. And I can't do anything without y'all. Nothing. There's so many lies that are happening that the media is a part of, that our government is a part of, that it works together like hand in glove. So much misinformation and disinformation intentionally to keep us confused, to keep us fighting each other, to put up false flags so we don't know what the targets really are. The party breakdowns, like I'm hearing it all over the commercials right now. We have to fight the Republican Party because the Republican Party is this. And if Democrats did this, then we would have a better country. Meanwhile, children are being killed across the country in mass shootings. People right here in the city of Oakland don't feel safe. But there's one reason for that. And that is this capitalist structure that doesn't care what party you are a part of, that doesn't care what zip code you live in, that doesn't care what gender you are, what representation you are, anything, how much money you make, because it is carnivorous and it will devour us all. And it is about greed and the perpetuation of power in the hands of a few. So we need, as the little people, need to figure out what we need to do to be in deep communication and deep organizing power so we consistently tell the truth about what's happening. There are people out there that the state will stand up to look and sound like us in order to confuse the issue, to get you to go follow that, while all the drama is happening over here so they can hide their hands, throwing all kinds of rocks. Did y'all see when the police chief went on Fox News to say that I was trying to nurture criminals in Oakland because I wanted anarchy? He didn't say it, but the Fox News correspondent said it. He didn't refute it. He let him say it, and then he went on CNN and NBC to say the same thing, that defund is the reason why crime is happening. But you didn't see the city council meeting a few weeks ago when they said there's nothing else the council can do to increase safety because we just can't hire people. That is not a council issue. That is a police issue. They didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that Shang Tao asked for additional academies that they can't fill. They didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that they got money and they can't spend it. They didn't tell you that. Did they tell you that even if they had all the money in the world, they still couldn't stop shootings from happening? That's right. Did y'all hear that part?
That's right.
Yeah. Did they tell you that they believe that investments in community are the way to create safety? Because they told me that in my one-on-one meetings. They told me that investing in community resources is the way to make sure that people have money and food in their stomachs to ensure that they're not wanting to engage in criminal activity in the first place. That's what they told me. They told me that they believe that we should invest in community. That's what Barry Donnellan, the union president that keeps saying Oakland was defunded, in order to whip y'all into a frenzy, Say, yeah, I believe in investing in community. I just, I got to do what I got to do. So, lies. It's the way that people keep us fighting each other and not focusing on the real issue.